My husband ignored my screams for help during an emergency, so I removed the bedroom door lock while he was at work. I had to break our bedroom door lock when my husband wouldn't respond while my sister was bleeding out from a head injury. He claimed he didn't hear me over his gaming headset. Yesterday, I quietly removed the entire lock mechanism while he was at work. When he discovered it, he exploded about privacy invasion. I calmly told him that when his privacy means ignoring me during a life-threatening emergency, he doesn't get privacy anymore. Last Thursday started as an ordinary evening. My husband Jake was in our bedroom playing video games, his typical weeknight routine, while I made dinner. Then my phone rang. It was my sister Talist, hysterical and barely coherent. I fell at my head. "Hires so much blood," she gasped between sobs. "I can't drive, please help." My heart pounded as I grabbed my purse. Tazik's lives alone just 10 minutes away, and head injuries are serious. I needed my car keys, which Jake had taken earlier, to get something from the car. I ran to our bedroom door, locked as usual when he's gaming. I knocked frantically, no response. I could hear his game through the door, explosions, gunfire, and his voice talking to his online friends through his headset. I knocked harder, called his name. Nothing. As Hazad sobbed on the phone, I began pounding on the door, screaming that it was an emergency. "Jake, I need the Kazais. Mia's hurt badly," I yelled at the top of my lungs. Still nothing. With panic rising, I slammed my shoulder against the door repeatedly until the cheap lock finally gave way. Jake looked up from his screen, annoyed at the interruption. "What the hell? Maya's bleeding out. Need the keys. Where are they?" I was shaking, tears streaming down my face. He pointed to the dresser with minimal interest. Already turning back to his game. "You are overreacting. She probably just cut herself." I grabbed the keys and called 911 while driving to Tazich's apartment. The paramedics met me there. She had slipped in her bathroom and hit her head on the sink, a deep gash requiring 12 stitches. The ER doctor explained she'd lost a concerning amount of blood and was lucky I arrived when I did. When I finally got home at 3 a.m., Jake was asleep. He barely asked about Tazis the next morning, instead complaining about the broken door lock and how I'd freaked out over nothing. "I didn't even hear you knocking," he insisted. "You should have texted me." That's when I noticed our neighbor in the hallway, who awkwardly mentioned she'd heard someone screaming for help and had almost called the police. Jake looked away, caught in his lie. The weekend passed in tense silence. I kept replaying the moment in my mind, my sister possibly dying while my husband ignored my screams to continue playing a video game. Something fundamental had broken between us. And it wasn't just the door lock. On Monday while Jake was at work, I went to the hardware store. The sales associate helped me select a screwdriver set. Back home, I methodically removed the entire locking mechanism from our bedroom door. I placed the pieces in a small box on his side of the bed when Jake came home and discovered what I'd done. His face contorted with anger. "You had no lever to remove my privacy," he shouted. "This is my bedroom too." I looked at him calmly, the fear from Thursday replaced by cold clarity. "If your privacy means ignoring me while someone might be dying, then you don't get privacy anymore." He's sleeping on the couch now, telling friends and family I've lost it. Maybe I have, or maybe I finally found the line between accepting a partner's flaws and recognizing when they've shown you exactly who they are in a crisis. Some doors can't be fixed once they've been broken open, and some shouldn't be.